With the changing climate around the world, many of us are forced to work remotely and work from home. I'm usually out and about doing meetings. I'm usually not there at home. Usually out doing meetings in cafes, but here I am uh, in a kind of self-quarantine, especially we were traveling and got back to the country almost a couple of weeks back. So we're almost done with our 2 weeks of self-quarantine. But here's the thing. Entrepreneurs and people who are working from home now know that there are some obvious challenges of being isolated and working for yourself and working by yourself. And added to these is this uncertainty in the market today about these three stresses that we're going to talk about today. I want to share with you today. They keep showing up. They show their face when you're working from home. So I'm hoping that this post will help you identify them, and you can walk through them and beyond through this global transition that almost everyone's facing and almost everyone's working from home at this time, and create success in your career and your business. So for those who don't know me or are new to this community, my name is Ahana. I'm the co-founder of Rise and Be Rich. And we work with folks who are either starting a business or have a business 1 to 5 years and they want to scale. And we create systems for them in order to increase their visibility, get traffic, increase their lead generation, client attraction, and also figure out what kind of products, services, and online retail will work for them right now, and then do the strategies for them to help them scale. So a lot of entrepreneurs that we work with, of course, work from home, and these are the 3 big stresses that can get you if you're working from home. And I thought it was a good time to bring these up so that if you are challenged, you can work with it. So the first one is actually blurring the lines between personal and professional work. Happens all the time if you're working from home. It's really difficult to structure time, and there could be a lot of disturbances, distractions, people walking in, trying to talk to you. It's easy to get caught in that. And when that happens, it's really difficult to get a clear set of expectations of yourself from day to day. So the trick is working with this is to create a routine and to stick with it. So here's my diary. I've got my routine from time to time, what time I need to do what. And so I have this here and I follow it to the T. So you should also actually include breaks in your routine, because otherwise you will just forget to do that. It was really difficult to figure out the time when you're working from home. And you when you say I have stopped, this is the cutoff time, then you just stop. Don't use extra time to work some more. So these are some simple things that you can do, but it will help you with that blurring of the lines and the balance between personal and professional. The second thing that you will actually get you is, if you're isolated, you have more time to think, because there's no one's looking, no one's behind you, there's no one around, and you might get tempted to either think negatively or give into negative media at this time, or processing negative thoughts that you may receive from your friends and family. It's not easy to disregard it when you're working from home and you're getting things on your social media feed or your WhatsApp, and the chaos that world is putting out right now. So one of the ways I stay focused is I actually write out my main intentions of what I want to achieve, and it really helps me stay focused on that. And I'll give you an example. This morning I had a meeting with a potential JV, and they have their own beliefs of how things should be run at this time. So we are putting out these ideas, and they are not willing to listen to them at this time because of whatever their beliefs are and the fears are, or the direction is at this time. So instead of getting triggered by it, it's very easy then to say, hey, that's fine. Let's move on. Let's find the next person to talk to, because the intention is right in front of you. This is what you want to achieve, and you keep your energy up and you keep staying focused on what is it that you want to achieve and get it done. The third thing that can really get you is the feeling that things are not moving or things are not going your way. And this happens at a workplace as well. However, when you're working from home, it just gets amplified. So here are two things that you can do. One is to create accountability. Just find someone, a peer, somebody who's working with you, or even someone at home, and make that person your accountability partner. And secondly, practice writing a gratitude of things that you have already accomplished during the day. At least do it once. Write down, I'm grateful for all of these things that have happened during this day, all of these things that I've accomplished working from home. And that'll sort of anchor that, the fact that you are actually being productive and you are actually creating things that matter. In fact, last week was one of the weeks that I was completely homebound and probably had the busiest week for a very long time. It was very, very productive. So acknowledging it and staying accountable will help you with that. So if you're aware of, one, don't blur the lines between personal and work. Two, don't let negative thoughts, negative media, sort of distract you at this time. Don't get caught in that downward spiral. And three, find an accountability partner and at least once a day be grateful for all the things you've accomplished. Working from home should be a breeze. Now, if any of you who want resources to grow your small business or to start a social retail or online retail business from home, full-time or on the side, please feel free to join the link that I've provided with this video and use the connection button on the thank you page to speak with one of us for ideas, opportunities, or plans. Wish you all the best, and let's rise and be rich together.